everybody, and welcome again to Classic Puppet Theater. Today you might be wondering, oh, what are you doing here? What are you going to do, Puppetine? Well, I'm going to tell you. Today we are diving again into Flash comics to read Hawkman. Yes. We read the Flash, and that should have come out a little while ago. Hopefully you enjoy Hawkman too. But before we introduce the people starring, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Now, in order, starting from my side, that loyal amphibian you all know, some of you love, Froggy!
I just want to point out, you said Hawkman 2. This is our first movie I need to watch. Anyway, below me is the beautiful, loving Maranya over there.
Yes, our leading lady. Hello, Maranya.
Hello.
And then we got this guy over here who drinks coffee nonstop.
That's Zach. Hi, Zach.
Well, that's disturbing now. You're going to shrine to Hawkman?
I've got a whole bunch of these little Justice League guys, but I just happen to have Hawkman. I just.
Are you the puppet master?
I shouldn't be. That should be him.
That's wrong. Wrong company, bro.
That's true.
You know what? No one remembers anyway.
I'm just going to go ahead and show off this cover right here. And so here we have the Hawkman. And so we has a new logo, as you can see down there, right here on the side. I really like it. It's nice and bold. And
those
it's
big
really
old
good.
thick letters.
Mm-hmm. Thick.
Oh,
two C's.
Thick
Yeah,
with two C's.
You notice on the cover he didn't have a tights on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna. Man, that text is small, and being in the role of narrator, it's a little... Let's see. The power of hypnotism has been known to the world for ages. When a human being is in a responsive mood, and the powers of the hypnotist great enough, the victim can be made to do or believe anything. Such a master hypnotist who has formed a secret cult to foretell the future is the Thought Terror.
Dun dun dun.
Welcome to Hawkman. At the Futurists Club in New York.
You have asked me to interpret your future. So be it. I see you drinking. Is he talking to Tony Stark? Drinking to forget something. And as you walk into the street, a car comes suddenly and strikes you.
The man, having been hypnotized into thinking he is drunk, acts as though he actually were drunk.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Carter Hall, on his way home from his sporting club accidentally bumps into the hypnotized victim of the Thought Terror.
Oob, better watch out, buddy. You've had too much of wine that cheer you. Or have you?
Excuse it.
He seems drunk, but there's no smell of liquor on his breath. That's queer. Hey, watch out for that car. You queer?
A speeding car bears down on the hypnotized man.
Looks like
I want to point out that queer means weirdo.
Or strange.
Odd. Acting with the speed of his own thought, Carter Hall leaps forward.
Take it easy, buddy.
He told me it would happen.
What's the big idea? Is this a place for a football practice?
You ought to be glad I saved you from killing this man. No harm's done. Run along. I'll take care of him, and maybe you will be visible again.
He must be drunk. The fool.
He is invisible from the neck down.
Carter Hall takes the man to his home.
All these guys take people to their just pick random strangers to their houses. This is so
Oh,
strange.
Sheera's gonna be happy tonight. There's something fishy here. This man isn't a drunk, yet he acts like I'm one. No, take two. Yet he acts like one. I'm mighty curious. Welcome to my home.
Thanks. He told me I drink and get hit by a car. I guess I did get drunk after all.
Drunk nothing. Your breath is fresh as a daisy, although I can't tell because I'm huffing on this pipe.
I was about to say, how are you close enough to smell my breath?
Hawk senses.
The car, which almost hit the victim of the thought terror, slips into the garage. And the driver is met by cowled figures.
You had success, we assume?
No, blast it. Some man saved him just in time. I didn't see the other man until he was saved, the hypnotized one, you see?
You idiot. I'm making a fortune for you in fees for reading the future, and you bungle what I tell you to do. Tell that fool driver to be more careful next time. These are the fees. How much is here for tonight's take? $3,000. At $100 a question about the future, I shall soon be wealthy. If those fools only knew I merely hypnotize them into doing something and make them do the thing I tell them to do and predict that to happen.
Next evening at the Hall home.
You told me all about this terror, the thought terror, as he is known, and no man can foretell the future, so this man must be a fake. I got a hunch. He's a powerful hypnotist. Only in his manner he could have made you think you were drunk.
That may be.
I shall need both the shield and the net first, though. The net, I'm going fishing for a human being.
And so Carter Hall is acting as a villain as he goes to his weapon room and emerges. The Hawkman, the winged phantom of the night, who fights the evils of the present with weapons of the past.
I don't want to harm an innocent person, so if I kidnap one of these thought terrorist helpers, I can learn the truth from him, as to possibly get some money too. Well, so the driver of that car is a henchman of the hypnotist. I know this is a queer business now.
Believing the driver to be being a weak sister, the Hawk prepares to kidnap him.
I must make no noise to warn him.
The Hawkman net sails across the room and
What the?
Strange, I captured a weakling, but he's dumber than a rock, too. Oh, stop worrying. Would I drag you around just like this and let you fall? Well, don't answer that.
Don't drop me. No matter whatever you do, don't.
Is it too late to get another one? Do you talk, or do I make you talk? Tell me all about this thought terror.
I tell you, I know.
What size pants does he wear?
I don't know that. He doesn't wear pants. It's just robe. This man came here 6 months ago. He's a powerful hypnotist. He collects fees of $100 for telling the future, then hypnotizes his victims into doing what he foretells them. They will do. Sorry, tells them they will do. He has helpers like me who do the dirty work.
Why not revolt and destroy him? You're not afraid, are you?
He makes us obey him. He'll hypnotize us if we don't and kill us!
Good grief. It's worse than I thought. I'm surrounded by idiots. I guess I've got to get rid of myself, then. I'll use this rusty green shell I found. Oh, wait, the shield.
You can't fight that man. I'd like to help you, but don't go near that man.
Silence, the hawk does what he wants.
Oh,
Ever hear of a Perseus and the Gorgon Medusa? The glands of a Gorgon turn to persons of stone. But Perseus looked only at the reflection in his shield and overcame her. I'll flash my pearly whites and she'll be swayed. That's what I'm going to use the shield for, to protect me from the thought of Terror's eyes. If only I thought of putting contact lenses in.
Well, I hope you succeed. Watch out for the mesmerized men, though.
the Hawkman takes off, glad to be away from the fool.
Mesmerized, man. That means they're hypnotized. Duh. I wonder how to overcome them.
The Hawk arrives at his destination.
Now if I can make a dash into the Thought Terror's bedroom.
But the Hawk is surprised by a sudden attack.
Seize the intruder! After him!
The Hawk lashes out with both fists.
Silence! Give me your clothes. You can run away.
I think I do this next part before you say that line. I'm not sure. Finding his most lethal blows powerless to stop these figures, the Hawk goes down fighting.
Actually, I think I
Yeah,
don't know. I think the middle one was first, and then it goes to the left and right.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I hit them, they don't go down. These men are mesmerized into invincibility as long as life lasts. Good thing I have reincarnation on my side.
And into the dungeon goes the Hawkman.
What a fix this is. If only Shiera could see, she'd be pleased. I'm a damsel in distress. This is bull. What a fix this is. Guns cornered like a rat in a trap and no means of getting out. I wonder if they have cable. Barred windows, everything. This thought guy is taking no chances.
Early the next day at the Hall residence,
He's gone and hasn't returned. Where did he go?
The house is on the corner of Tree and Elm Street.
That's the place, all right. Now, how can I find the Hawk? I'm taking no chances. Carter has probably gotten into some sort of mess, and this may come in handy.
pulls out a gun there, huh?
Oh, she ain't messing.
Mm-mm. Inside the house, the Thought Terror learns of the Hawkman.
Am I to be forever served by nitwits? Why did you not tell me of this hawk-like person before? This man must be destroyed. He got in here without my knowledge. That shows he is clever. Too clever to take chances with.
And in the dungeon below,
There, someone out there, on the lawn. It's Shiera? Now how can I attract your attention? Zip. When the sunlight falls on this, it will act as a heliograph.
It just hit me. Oh, God, it just hit me.
The army uses instruments in its signal messages. Why can't I?
you don't want it to hit you.
No, I don't. We left Dick in the last issue. We don't need to.
Piranha, please.
I'm trying to. Ooh, that light is blinding me. Can it be a trick? No, it's a message from the Hawk.
Shiera reads the Morse-coded message the Hawk flashes.
Caught in cellular dungeon. Get blowtorch. Be careful of hypnotic powers of man here.
Behind the Hawkman, the door suddenly opens.
Take that shield away from him.
Hate to see them get away with this, but if I'm careful, I'll get even yet.
I do not know you, nor do I care. You shall be left alone in this cell to die of starvation or madness. I shall not give you the satisfaction of a quick death.
Maybe.
What?
The stupid fool boasts to cover up his fear. Slam shut the door!
That kind of looks like Sheera a little bit, though. Must be a woman under the gown.
But the stupid fool has not boasted too much, as Shiera returns at night with the blowtorch.
Never underestimate the power of a good blowtorch.
Good work, Sheera. You're good for something. Wait for me in the car. I gotta get that shield.
The Hawk goes to work.
It's the eye of the tiger. Wait, eye of the hawk. Sorry.
The fiery tongue of the blowtorch eats its path through the door's metal hinges. The Hawkman removes the cell door bodily.
Urgh! Hey, that might come in handy. Leather strips used for reinforcing furniture. Okay, that's A. If I can't knock out these friends, I'm at least can tie them up for later. Now to try out my theory about the helplessness when bound.
The Hawkman forms a lasso from the leather strips and then quickly binds the guard's hands.
Now tell me where that shield is. Where is it?
Stop! Stop! I'll talk.
Darn tootin' you will.
Your hands are so strong.
What kind of lotion do I use?
Your shield is in the room above this, in front of the master's own private room.
That's a good boy.
Oh, that's unusual.
I don't like that.
That's a queer comic panel.
If I once let that thought guy look at me in the eyes, I'm a goner. My
The
only hope
Hawkman.
is that shield.
Sorry, I got too far ahead. The
That's what she
Hawkman.
said.
Hawkman arrives at the room. Suddenly, a guard rounds one of the passageways. The Hawk turns and dives at the guard. The Hawkman slips a leather handcuff over the guard's wrists.
Come to Papa, baby. I need you. Now for the thought terror. The boy will be sorry to see me.
The Hawk stands before the thought terror's room.
All set. Go!
The hypnotist sees himself in the shield. The thought terror's
Throws bolt after bolt.
The thought terror throws bolt. They like I said, it's hard to.
I know,
bolt
yeah, it is tiny print.
Throws bolt after bolt of hypnotic power at the shield.
You are harmless, docile as a kitten. You're an idiot. An idiot!
The thought terror unthinkingly hypnotizes himself by staring into the mirrored shield.
I'm a little pussycat. Meow meow. I'm an idiot.
and he'd have learned, he'd have turned me into that. He's helpless to harm anyone ever or forever.
The cowled figures who have been under a hypnotic spell suddenly come out of it.
Hey, what am I doing here? I better get home before my wife misses me. It's been 84 years.
Oh no.
You've done a good piece of work, Hawk.
I'll call the lunatic asylum to put him behind bars for life. You men may resume your normal lives now. The power and the thought terror is gone forever.
Gee, buddy, thanks a lot. I was scared he'd do me in.
That goes for me too, Mr. Hawk. I need a drink.
Follow me on Instagram.
Follow the Hawkman into more adventures in next month's issue of Flash Comics.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun
And
dun.
if you like this comic, give us some money because we need more. We're broke.
Yes, and that's
Comments
why
are
we
not
have the
free.
thing at the bottom here. We want to remind you to like and comment and subscribe. Make sure you tell us what you think. We want to know if you enjoy these things. We enjoy doing them, and we hope you enjoy it. If you donate to the Ko-Fi, just drop $1 in the till. It helps us buy more comics to do more readings, and we really want to. We want to do it for you. So,
Zach,
until
stop it.
A little deeper.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, bro. Thanks.
before the next show is canceled, make sure to like this video. And like we said, we want to do more. So please consider dropping $1. But we hope you enjoyed yourself. We certainly did. Speaking for Froggy and Maranya and Zach, calm down.
He wound him up.
And myself, we want to thank you so much.
Those eyes. Those are the eyes of a frog that's seen things that no one should have to see.
In the arms of the angel.
Yes, and now he's seen the end. So we will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining us. And bye!
Bye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Froggy.
Give me money, please.